Okay, it's Monday. This is federal holiday. Nobody don't want to mention it because of whatever, because of controversy or whatever. But happy holiday. We on here. The market stayed open. That's a good thing. So we're gonna see how that market is still a disaster right now. But I was trying to talk to my barber about you got to understand you this is the time you would want to buy because the market is down. So I went in and got some good folks. Once I got out of them and let it rest for a while, I went back in and let it. I hope I got the bottom of a lot of these good Fortune 500 companies, and I'm telling you, a lot of good stocks out there right now. And I'm just like a smorgasbord, and you just have to wait until this craziness stops. Until the rapture hit or when this is. So at this point in time, you have to. I picked up even a penny stock that a guy said. I said, okay, I'm a bite because I read a little bit about it, and they trying to clean up the act. It's about 1 cent of a penny or 2 cents. I bought at 2 cents of a penny. If it goes down to zero a penny, I go back out and come back in and get it for $100. I got it for $200. But right now we're gonna look at it real quick because we only got 15 minutes. So we're gonna share our screen. Um, I'm gonna talk. Got my little sidekick here, an old picture when she had only one teeth, but she's there smiling with me. She's sitting low, and I'm sitting high. So we'll see what happens here. Now, this is called Healthier Choice Management Corporation, and you can read a little bit about it. It's a company. It offers vaporizers, battery powered products, and enable users to inhale, you know, you know, vapors and cute cups and all this other stuff. You know, it's one of these companies that's it's got 6 retail outlets and it's got 100 some employees. That's why I was interested. It sells vitamins and supplements and all this other good stuff. A healthier choice. Okay. That's what it's called. You probably saw some of the products. You probably so I picked it up. This is what 2 cents of a penny, 1 cent of a penny. It's down to 1 cent of a penny, but it's trying to get to 2 cents. This thing can go up, and it will go up. If it go up to 7 cents or 8 cents, you'd have made you about 50 some thousand. So I'm taking a chance. It's an OTC stock, and so we're gonna look at it real quick. You can see it hasn't been doing anything. It don't have what they call it don't they talked about it back in February, so that's why it's been going crazy down since February of this year. So it hasn't done anything at this point. So I just think it's got a lot of institutions on. I mean, a lot of individual insiders. So let's look at this a little deeper and see what's going on. They don't have all these negatives. It's got a lot of negatives, and right here is number two, and based on their peers. Okay, you got a lot of stuff below their peers. Let's see what happens. Industry, it's not where it should be. But like I say, they got a lot of insiders. Something is about to. I think something's about to happen to them. An analyst price target. They said one. He said, "What is the analyst in 12 months forecast?" You know, you know, one had them at 5 right now. Like I say 2. They're not even thinking about this. So why did I pick it up? I picked it up because I'm crazy. Yeah, I like to go for the underdog. It's got all negatives, but one thing about it, they debt free. Financially help, they debt free. So somebody's buying this stuff. Okay, somebody buying it. Short-term liability got no short-term assets. Short-term, long-term liability got the $22 million to exceed long-term liability. Okay, so look at them. This is the debt level. They got more cash than total debt. They got they had a negative equity of 5 years, but now they're positive and have therefore improved. Okay, so they trying to clean up their act. So that's what got me my eyes on this one. Even though somebody told me about it, I said I ain't going for that. I already got one called CMGR, and they're not doing anything. But I said okay, I'm gonna bite. The management got 6.5 years of average. The CEO gets paid about $600,000. Okay, Jeffrey. Jeffrey, you doing good. Okay, you getting paid a lot of money. Compensation versus market. They said he's compatible. He got experience. Boy, got about 6 years. The average 6 years. So this is what he's doing. This is the board members. Independent director, independent. So they got a little good. No shares, but I'm pretty sure they got insignificant data whether they've been diluted or not. Insiders buying. You don't know. General public on 97% of this thing, but individual insiders, you got a lot of folks. You got about 9 billion people, individual insiders on this. Let's see, 100,000 million, a billion. What's that? Yeah, that's a million, 100,000 million, and then that's billion. Okay, so they got institutions on. They own the shares they own. This one right here, institutions own about only 200 and some thousand. Shareholders has not been meaningfully. That's what really caught my eye. They haven't been diluted. This guy Jeffrey, he owns about billion shares? That's 100,000 million billion shares. This guy owns about 1 billion shares. I just own 1 million. I'm just not gonna show more. And these are the folks who went out and said, okay, I'm gonna buy it. So I bought 1 million shares. I bought for $100. These guys got this guy bought for $6, 60,000 shares. So they don't expect this to do anything because you only talking about $25, $50, $335 current value. And this guy's really he got 20K, he bought 200 some million. All these guys are serious. This guy bought almost $500,000 worth of this. So something is going on. Okay, the industry is in that tobacco industry and so on and so forth. Let's see what happens. The employees, they got about 124 employees in that Florida, Hollywood, Florida. I don't know whether the hurricane hit this place, but they OTC. And yeah, we did our due diligence. I went in and bought about 1 million of them because it cost me about $200. So I'm not putting thousands on this thing. I just put a couple hundred. See what happens. Okay, let's do a new share. Let's go back into the market. We only got about 10 minutes. We got less than 10 minutes. So we're gonna see what we're doing on the day because Friday was a mess. Friday was a total mess. And it was a mess Monday. Monday early this day, I had to go out and do some things. So I made sure I protected because I only had like 2 stocks in here this morning. But when Amazon dropped at 112, I picked it up. I say, you got to be kidding me. Amazon at $112 a share. I picked up 150 of them. Okay, I'm sorry. And right now they up. They made me what, $189. That's okay. I bought 50 back because this one dropped down to 139 because I had took everything out. And I said, these are too enticing because these guys do go back up. This is the HT, is that one? We're gonna work with this. I put it over here because I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna see what it does for a week and 2 weeks, might even be a month. I might keep this one on there. Let's see what it does. Okay. Intel, I went ahead and picked up 100 of them because they dropped down to $25 a share. In the video, they dropped down to 115. These things are $300-400 a share. You got to, and it's going into Christmas season. So I picked it back up at 115, and look, it's 117. This one right here, it went down to 14, so I'm still gonna play with that one. It's only $11 out right now. I think this one is a good. That's why SAVA. She is all the way. See, that's why I took my money out, and that's why I dropped down to 35, and I got it at 35, and it's all the way back up to 36. So I'm watching this one. I told you I got my eye on this one because I can go put some money in this one quick. Okay, it's got 50. I got so far about 150 shares of that one. AT&T went down to 14. These are $24, $25 stocks. This one went down to 10, so I picked it up. This is that COVID stock, so I picked it back up because I think they're getting ready to do something. They're gonna go to the FDA pretty soon. And this one right here, this is the Warner Brothers. This is another 24, 28, probably 30, $40 stock. We can do some analysis. So look, it went from nothing, and even though I'm in the hole right now, about $2,000 on this margin side, these things can make up it quickly. And then I go over to my individual, my personal account, because this one made me a lot last year. So, I'm not, all this stuff made me money last year. So I'm playing around with this one. Laser, I want to pick up any. Do I have enough to pick up any? Because I still want any. I don't want to be caught with my pants down on that one. You know, you want to really, I like any. So it's 41. So I can still pick up 100 of them I can pick up 100 of them. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to buy this one at 41 because I like to at least have 100. I told you I don't like to be caught. So I'm going to buy that one. Okay. Okay. I just can't. I had 1,000 of them, but I'm buy 100 of them. But I'm gonna keep, even if this one is not doing so far this year. I lost. They say I lost 7,000. We'll see before the end of the year. Lucid, I had to pick that back. I picked about 50 of them back up. And that's where I said I'm gonna do, because Lucid and Tesla, those that's these are PSTV, I got that one, that part 1,000. It started to do something. And just like Mullen, I just can't. These guys, these are $100 some a share stocks, folks. SAVA, like I said, I picked it up high on a 39 over on this end. I should have left it alone, but it's coming back up. So I'm leaving it alone. Leave my seed in the ground. This one right here, these two right here, I'm still gonna go with him. I got 300, got 1,000 here. Some things you just have to keep because you just got to wait on it's not doing too well now, but I done picked up a few things. And then now on my business account, I dwell down on this one. So you can see here, that's where I got the CMGR. I still got the penny stock. This one is a penny stock over here. See, I got 2 pennies and then the other pennies over there, that third one. So I like to keep them because these are the one, they the one made me my most money. GM, when they went to 31, I couldn't resist it. I was going to just leave them alone. I say, nah, I couldn't resist that one. I got 100 at 31. So this is my big boy over here, but GM, General Motors, I think that's going to go back up to $40, $50, $60 a share once because they had good earnings. I mean, they had good sales. This one right here, I just bought 3 of them because it's 159. This one I'm watching. So whether to pick up any more, because this one was $700 a share, and it dropped all the way down to 155. And this is a good stock. This is blue chip stock. So I bought 3 of them, and it looked like it jumped from 155 one. That's okay. All I need is a few of them. Google, I bought 12 of them because it's still down at 98 cent, $98 a share. Google, Google they got even iPhones. So I'm gonna see how the Christmas season go. This can be a very challenging. This is gonna be they say it could be a challenging year when it comes to stock market, but I still got faith in God. So the market gonna do what the market does, and I think we got some good ones. We got some good ones here, folks. But we look at now, it's almost 358. I want you to look at the entire. This is what we did today, So it wasn't bad because I got all the way down to 50. See, it's still. I like these challenges. I like a challenge, so I'm going to check it out. We're gonna see how this is gonna end, because like I say, Amazon, I got about 150. That's the one I got more than any of them right now, because it went down to 112. Let's see if it it started going because Amazon went up to 120 something, 125 to 126. When it get up there, I go ahead and take it out. But right now, it's looking good right now. It's 4 o'clock. So we didn't do a lot on this holiday season, this holiday. But you can see the winner is definitely Amazon. Okay. Amazon did the winner today. SAVA didn't do anything at this point in time, but you got to look at what's going on. Let's see what happens tomorrow. And we'll see. Let it do. Let me stop sharing. Okay. So she's a little smile. I got a smile on her face. Got a chance to see her. This is an old picture, but God is good. My little grand, she's all teeth. The one little teeth. But God is good. So God bless you. God keep you. God call us face and shine. Please subscribe, and then so we can keep this thing going. But if you like what you see, I'm not a financial advisor, but I told you I'm gonna tell good, bad, or we're in October now. This is my birthday month in October. Let's see what happens. Let's see if I'm gonna get a birthday present on this market thing. Okay, so happy birthday to Joe, Joe Small. He's tomorrow is his birthday, but well, I'm shouting out, give him a shout out. Me and my grand, we gonna have a good time. So we gonna get together and we're gonna have our little coffee. But yeah, there's a lot of folk. The birthday is coming up in October. The stock market, I think, is going to reverse a little bit. We're going to see. This is this weird month. This is when the market really go down. But we've been going down so much this year. Let's see if we can catch up in October. I think this is going to be a good month. Okay. God bless you. God keep you. God call his face shine on you. And I will see you on Friday if the Lord will. We can see how we pan out. You might see some new ones in there. But right now we gonna still we still got a little bit of money to play with. God bless you.